name is Daniel and I was 5 days in the desert doing yoga and Qigong. It was a very nice journey to myself, but for everybody who come with me to this journey was traveling to themselves. I want to explain you what I experienced in the desert. I get there was the silence of the nature. It feels totally different when you are in a jungle where you hear all birds and so much life. But the desert is a different way of nature, a journey to yourself. At first we walk a lot because that's the part of the journey, and the walk you can already see like a meditation, like an inner walk, and as softer and simple you are, as easier the walk goes. And we had good guides who are nomads who doing this all the time, this traveling, and they grow up, they have this in the blood, and how they understand deeply the nature of in a different way, it's just inspiring to dive deeper into the world of the nature of the desert. Especially in February, in the winter time, it's the best way to go, because there you see, they call them the green desert, because the flowers at this time it's perfectly to grow, because the climate and the temperature, it's like the best way for the nature to grow. It's like a spring here in the west, like in Switzerland where I come from. And the beauty of different flowers and greens you will see. But especially the desert has the main color red, orange, gold, yellow, different type of colors you can experience. And especially in the desert, the brain change, the left brain part activates, and you will experience the color much more intense than before, as I do. The stillness has something magical who deeply connect and touch, and especially when you go on a dune, on the highest dune, and just celebrate the start of the day. Dive into the darkness of the desert. What's a different type of magic, because then opens up different lights, the stars. The stars, it's incredible to observe, to watch, to be connected. In the desert you never see so clean star heaven. What I was experienced was the connection, how the people live there and how they treat them. In the West we have a society who's very fast, very linear thinking, and the action, it's very on the doing, on the target. And when you go there and also observe how the barber prepare the meal, it needs time to get the perfect taste, quality. It needs time. And the time you will have a lot in the desert. You have a lot of time with yourself, but also with the people, to connect with the nature, with yourself and the people around there. I would say the desert is a big mind opening. It opens not just the mind, it let fluid something through you to get your true self. And especially with the connection with the yoga and the Qigong. It's a different body work on yourself who gives you a different type of connection to yourself, awareness about your body, the movement. And the movement, it's something, it's always here. Also, if you're still, if you're just sitting on the top, on the dune, and observe, you see around the dune, the wind, you feel the wind, it's so much life in the wind. It moves you in a way, depends how strong is the wind. If it's very soft, it's more intense, it's all the time changing, and it's not always same. The same, you can see the movement of your body, especially when you ride a dromedar, looks like similar to a camel, and you connect with this animal and feel the rhythm of this animal, like a horse, like tuduk, 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 tuduk. And when you're sitting and connect, I was thinking what they imitate when they walking this way. And it took me a while, and then I found out, it's the heart rhythm. The heart rhythm of the dromedar. And how connected we are with our heart, of the rhythm of the heart. Or when we are controlled by our mind and just go from A to B, and not being aware what's between from A to B. Awareness means totally observing of the moment of now. And the now, it's always changing, it's not always same, it's always different. One experience I had big heart opening. Heart opening, you cannot imagine. There is a theory of heart openings with the sunset. Maybe you heard or not about Agrihota. Agrihota, it's a ceremony from an old culture who are very connected to the nature, who really celebrate the nature and also the sun. And the burning always in the morning and in the evening on the specific time on sunset, when it's the color most intense, when you see the color of all, like a rainbow, like in the sunlight, where all colors connected. And they say in this time the frequency is very special. And also when you're just sitting there and looking in the sun, observing, you receive this frequency. And it's not looking in the sun, it's better when the sun looking in you, because the sun can maybe open something. In my case, maybe my heart. The desert has something magical. Be the magic. You are the magic.